Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. This is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoyed tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Offense will keep it on the ground here. Running through the tackle.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
A gain makes it second and medium. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Now here's the toss play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Lofting it toward the left sideline. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Ball handed off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide.
It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Well, just a great job by this defense. Football and creating this turnover. The snow right now is a problem for this offense. You can see they're almost being too conservative and taking few chances, which allows this defense to play much more aggressively.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. First down here for this offense. They're going to run it here. Breaks loose at the 40. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down to the 27-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. He'll hand it off. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Frustration in the last drive. They moved into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. Breaking free at the 30. Just runs through a man. A mismatch. Tackle made after a big gain. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And now the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that, and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Well, this is the chance you take throwing the football in these conditions. I don't know if the quarterback ever had a real good grip on the ball in the snow, puts it up in the air, and the defense is able to come up with a pick.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Michigan 0.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it here. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, just a beautiful hole here opened up by this offensive line. And, Chris, the more I watch this Texas running back, the more I'm starting to really appreciate things like his vision and instincts as a ball carrier. You know he's got that combination of power and speed. But you start to watch him run this football, you can see why defensive coordinators around the country are very nervous when they have to go up against him.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Ball handed off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Trying for a fourth down completion. Eludes the rush. And he's swarmed by the pass rush. A sack to end this drive.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Oh, that one's picked off. Can he take it all the way? Now the 40. Past the 20. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, I thought after he tipped that ball in the air, that thing was going to be an incompletion. That would have been a great play, but instead, he didn't give up on it. Comes down with the interception and then shows you how athletic he is by taking it all the way back for a touchdown. How about that?
Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
10, Michigan, 0.
Return starts from inside the 5. Could be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Second down play coming up. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Heading left after the handoff. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Running play called on 3rd and short. Stout defense. They stuff him from this angle. I don't think he got the first down.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. They'll test the right side here. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
He'll take a deep shot here. Pass hauled in inside the 15. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. Defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Ooh, that came close to breaking into the secondary and potentially a big play. Read option, the quarterback keeps it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yards. Only a nice tackle prevented it from going all the way.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on a screen.
Great job here by the defense of sniffing out this screen. You can see the defensive linemen, the linebackers, everybody running to that running back. Because of that team pursuit, it's a big loss for the defense.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Using his legs on the scramble. Finds room at the 30. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Looking right, this one caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
The defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Looks left and finds his target there. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks in a fresh set of downs. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Texas 10, Michigan 0.
The Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Texas. He's going to score. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The back's got it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Here's the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here comes a handoff. Gets into space at the 50. That's a big gain across midfield all the way to the opponent's 35.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well. pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
He'll hand it off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Texas 24, Michigan 0.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to advance on the football.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Give it to the back again. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
4th down, looking to throw for it. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And on the carry, he's heading left. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
On third down, it's a handoff. And they stop him. I think it's short of the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Head coach stays aggressive after failing on the last 2 fourth down attempts. Oh, here comes the reverse. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Keeping it on the ground here. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Texas. To stretch the lead, the route is on. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
No problem with PAT right down the middle.
31, Michigan, 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. You can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
This time a completion, and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Texas 31, Michigan 0.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He eludes the rush. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're...
He's brought down a sack for the defense, coming up big on this fourth down play.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
There's the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll feed the back again. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
He's tackled on the play at the 21-yard line.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And there's the handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Texas.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. And it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Going the other way, can they stop him? That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Offense trots that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Defense showing blitz here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pressure. They've got him down for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
These big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. They'll run the option. QB decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
They'll kick it away here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Gets rid of it on the move. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Going to try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
This
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. That sack makes it 3rd down. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's pulled in. Completion on a diving catch.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Hit to start for the next drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off of the reset and playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Automatic in the PAT. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. We come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. They'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the beatdown continues.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And the point after is right down the middle. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit and won't make a difference in the outcome. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I'm not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
14.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive in excellent field position. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas. And the route is on.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. And the returner is brought down.
And your Michigan Wolverines will take over. 1st and 10.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Play action here on 1st down. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield, and you get a call like this.
And here's a deep throw with the clock winding down. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch and catch combo before the playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
The playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear, big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
With no time left, they'll kick the PAT as a formality. Surprised they're not going for 2 here. And the PAT is good. Doesn't matter much in the end as they go down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going